Baltimore Ravens. This one taken just inside the 10.
Okay, boy. Okay. I'm not gonna question that.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. Well, they talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs. But he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
that was risky.
Got to continue to focus on.
Hey, I almost got my first touchdown, though.
He does catch the ball in the secondary.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A little bit of daylight on that first down run. Sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Jackson now off the bootleg. And with a flag.
Wait, I got caught by that flag. I'm trying to see what happened.
So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
It's on us?
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No, not at all. Flush to his right.
I don't know what happened right there, but okay. I'll take the field goal.
Trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space.
57-yard field goal. I think I got it. Nope, I don't. Do I? Nope, I don't. I got it. Let's go. Wait, what? I missed it? I can't see the replay?
Just shy of the cross.
Wait, huh? It's literally right there.
And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard.
You must love metamorphosis.
Foles. This one complete to the.
I can't play nothing while I'm on the stream.
Down to the 40-yard. For a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Now it's the former Texan. This is Alfred Blue. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
do you watch YouTuber's name, Brody?
Next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run on 2nd.
You know they did a whole lot of red thing on there.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
They did 2 of them, I think. I hadn't even finished the first one yet.
The open man is Westbrook, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time. Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done for
Oh, yes, sir.
Nice little tester.
Yes, sir.
Things, huh?
Yes, sir. Dude, I just got a 40-yard return, bro.
Stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had
I said I just got a 40-yard return.
Goal that they missed.
And I'm sure
I was trying to pass it. I did not mean to do that.
Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary.
When you feel like this, can't nobody teach.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Yes, sir.
And there's the first NFL catch for Marquise Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 44-yard line. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Dixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A first throw for the backup Griffin. And this is Michael Floyd complete.
That was a dangerous pass.
First down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line.
What?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On the toss play, this is Dixon.
Oh my God, I took his ankles. I took his ankles.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
When you feel like it,
can't
nobody touch.
Defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease if they can. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Dude, that would have been the perfect play for freaking, I forgot his name already.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. They go into every job wanting to keep
that better go
clean. They have that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. That's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put them on the ground.
Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019.
Sit your butt down, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They didn't hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him.
What?
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can
He caught that?
Here. We'll see. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Play action.
What quarter are you in?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for...
Don't worry,
Talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now left side on the swing pass. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew.
No.
Knocked away and incomplete.
I did that I pressed square on accident. I meant to press triangle.
Watch that play. I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the
What's that? Coffee Pete?
line. Not too bad. And now here come the Ravens. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
10 yards there, good enough for
What?
Raven first down.
What quarter are you in?
Now Griffin on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How many minutes? I got 1 minute left in mine. I'm in second quarter.
Time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Third and long. It's Griffin. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This quarterback now 4 of 5 since coming on. It's 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10.
Oh, yes, sir. Flag, face mask, face mask, face mask. Go ahead and call it. Face mask. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Edwards. And he is into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown. Gus Edwards.
You just got touchdowns, 9-3 in my game.
And the Ravens have taken the lead.
What's your score?
They're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything.
It's 4-13.
Swing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point. Get the kickoff.
And you in the second quarter?
To the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
I'm about to be in halftime and it's only 9-3. I missed that.
No good on the extra point, so a letdown.
It's 9-3 in my game.
Stay a 6-point ball game.
And I'm winning.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. So we have reached halftime at our first preseason matchup of the year as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This is taken as 4.
To be honest, you have been talking to her.
The 25-yard line.
Just saying yes, sir. So.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Ooh. Oh my goodness!
On this drive,
oh my goodness!
They need to take advantage of it.
Oh my!
They're looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
I like turtles.
That was nasty, bro. Ah! Oh, he put him on the ground. Oh. Why are you running? Why are you running? What happened?
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll run on first down.
Sit down.
Cunningham. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You in third quarter?
On 2nd down, Minshew. Caught here by Conley. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Oh, I'm in third quarter, 4 minutes 29.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. His both feet down for the completion.
That should have been an interception.
Third down there, but he cannot connect.
What is Mama's?
Going with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And for the second time tonight.
Oh, wait, don't you press R3 for a throwaway?
From the right hash, it'll be a 36-yarder. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that trims the lead.
That does sound weird.
9-6 now. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Have you ever done a glitch pass before?
That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said,
like as soon as you get tackled, the ball just morphs out of your hand.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Griffin. And that'll be incomplete.
Flag. Who had the flag? Who had the flag?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, my God. Against the fit.
Clearly
Bro.
wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding
I'm
call,
passing
and it's
more.
quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Griffin.
Yes.
He's got it in. Complete.
Yes, sir.
Covers 29
Yes,
yards.
sir.
First down. Back in the first quarter, you said it. They need to avoid the big play,
I
but
don't
he just
see
got
this.
a big one right there.
Nah, because I freaking just made the luckiest pass.
The game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
On the regular basis, I like to
He'll
see
run
it.
it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I'll be saying yes, sir, anyways.
Showing off the wheels that he's possessed all the way back to his time at Baylor, where he was a 400-meter hurdles champion of the Big 12.
He has 2 Texas State records for the 110-3.
Oh, that should have been an interception.
We know this guy can move.
And the best part about him now, I think he's learning how to protect himself better when he does take off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a handoff off right side. It's Dixon.
Get off me.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That second down
I'm running that same play.
Pick up the first down.
Except this time I might have passed.
A manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks,
oh my God.
so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Dude, they took out my Lamar Jackson. They took out my Lamar Jackson.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
At least he's not running with him in freaking Madden 21.
There's a time to force and he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
I'm not running. I'm not even running. I did one running play. No, 2. I did 2 running plays, and then now I'm just passing and running.
People look at as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6
Not
points
scrambling, I mean.
the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give the
We're gonna watch a good burger.
rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Yes, there's no meat on this burger.
Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That's what he said in there. That's what you remember, that white dude that was up in there.
As they get ready to go, and last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
Injury timeout. Hey, yes, sir. I injured somebody on accident. Didn't mean to. But that was probably when they good people were.
2nd and 8.
What would you rate me in 2K 1 through 10?
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that.
Is she even good at Fortnite?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction. And leads to 2nd down.
You ain't gotta do it like that, bro.
The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2nd down, Rolls. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Well, this is brought in by Pryor.
So technically, by her saying she's the GOAT, she's saying that she's the greatest of all time. I don't think.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
As a fan,
they tied it. I just realized that. Hey, I might lose. They tied it. You heard me.
And how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after by Lambo, up and good.
Nah, they snorting edibles.
Here in the 3rd.
They snorting. Nah, they on some edibles, bro.
Through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased if they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down.
That's true.
1-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They go play action.
Oh, God.
First down.
I meant to throw that away.
Taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. A very nice pickup of 33.
It don't feel how it felt when we started.
That That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They go play action with Griffin.
What the what?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass. Definitely too early to panic, but that is his fourth carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe there's concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. On third down, Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Dang.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for a fourth quarter lead.
No! I messed up. Wait, did I?
Kick is good.
Let's go!
They will move ahead by 2 here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this
it's 15. It's 15-13 in my game. I'm winning.
Pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking,
dang, I should not lit up that 25.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense.
You better call her garbage truck.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
go in your place, trash.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared.
Come on, I need something.
Make some adjustments.
Yeah, he's going to keep it here. Space to maneuver at the 40.
No.
Be taken down just shy of midfield.
Hit stick him.
A great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it
maybe he upgraded him.
Protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him.
Yeah.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but
oh, I thought she was playing franchise online.
Make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. I'm going back to you.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. They set up the screen to Rawls.
At least he fumbled.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised. That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and now it's second down.
You said he running like a dude named. He said he running with a dude named Elwood.
Now Minshew. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
It's literally Edward.
Couldn't hang on, third down. Play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very
no, why would you come from behind and tackle him? We just gave him the first down.
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I need them to take that field goal. I ain't trying to give up nothing risky.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Demarion, I might lose, bro.
Matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right.
No, I lost, bro.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, I hadn't lost, but I freaking they got the touchdown. I might lose. It's 2 minutes left.
Back out in front.
It's 20-15.
From this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
Do you think I can come back in 2 minutes?
Fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays.
You heard me?
That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly
I said, you think I can come back in 2 minutes?
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
Because it's 20-15.
At the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Ravens now down by 5, 2:12 to play. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, it's 2-minute warning, bro. It's 2-minute warning, and I'm only at the 33-yard line in my own territory.
Offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to it. Now RG3. He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin.
No! No, bro. Oh my God.
Jags take over in terrific field position.
Oh my God, bro. They had to run a blitz on 4th, bro.
First down, this is Rawls. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
Bro, you lost.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
You lost?
Pryor has it complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Bro, we lost, bro.
Because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal
you lost
means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go! You lost before me. I got 8 seconds left. Let's go. 8 seconds left.
Next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster.
You lost.
It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So
you wait, I lost.
Playing defense in this situation.
I lost before you did.
Well, going into the final
I lost before you.
Game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they
I want my rematch, bro. I want my rematch, bro.
Even though they didn't finish it,
I want my rematch, bro.
Exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
You gonna let me get my rematch?
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Bro, wait, you lost? You lost after me or you lost before me?
The players on your team earned XP.
Yeah. I lost, yeah. I lost when you said, "Oh no, I'm finna lose." Then can't you wanna? Can I get my rematch? Hold on, it's saying I gotta upgrade my players.
Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
I'm gonna upgrade my players real quick.
This is the player card. This is the develop. This is the.
I know what all of this is. Hold on, don't. I know it did.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Bro, that was a close game between me and you, bro.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Alright. What happened? Oh, you already in your game? I'm on the loading screen. Ugh, Willie Sneed look weird in real life. I said Willie Sneed.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Dude, I should have called time. I should have called timeouts into the thing or something.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation.
All right, Lamar Jackson.
From the gun on third down, Jackson being chased out left.
Did I not just get fumbled with me, Lamar?
On the field.
Bro, it's always freaking against the offense. Stay on your freaking own side.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long? Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the...
Continue next moment. No duh.
It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left.
Don't tell me it's another.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Move back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say
incomplete. What? Oh, he had one leg down. No.
Now here in the second week of the preseason. You'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team? That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're running. Ingram.
What the?
And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Who you going
He's able to
against?
get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
I'm going against Green Bay.
Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he's only able to work this
What's he
from
called
the
him?
8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards.
WH.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run through with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
She hung up already before and she called back.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return is Irvin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh! Oh. I thought I was doing something.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to...
How am I not getting fumbled with Lamar Jackson?
Again, continue to have that kind of confidence.
Dude, I'm not getting... every time when I get hit, I'm not fumbling with Lamar Jackson.
Into the end zone, we'll see what they do.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Jackson to throw, escaping the pressure, and a big loss.
I tried to freaking throw the ball away.
The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing.
I can't throw the ball away.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. To throw is Jackson. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Jackson, as we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Tremont Williams there to break that one up. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now.
What?
There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to
WH?
a number of years ago.
Yeah.
Successful coach in the league had told
You just called him that.
A playoff game, he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the "Be Aggressive" chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Now Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now on first down. And this is going to be
intercepted. Let's go. Who intercepted? Let's go.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He uncorks it for Snead. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's second down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And
what is it?
Rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
Here we go, 50-50.
On third down, Mark Ingram.
You make the Caucasian boy quit?
Go there on third down, a loss of 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got Snead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look at
yes, sir.
What's coming up later this weekend. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
And that's a smart move by me, though.
Changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good run got 7.
Hey, if I win, you want to do best starter 3?
Now Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You heard me? Yeah. You just won.
Now they're looking at a third
I'm still in my game.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
So go ahead and get another game.
Very fickle man. Rolling to his right. He dumps it down to Ingram. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. With exactly a minute to go before halftime. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good.
Yes, sir. I got field goal. Yes, sir.
And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now.
But if you lose before me, you want to do best out 3, best 2 out 3. Because you might lose before me. Ain't gonna cap. Because you getting distracted right now. You said what? That don't count. That don't count. That don't count.
Number 12 back out there. Aaron, his Packer teammate, set to begin their
drive. That don't count, bro.
And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, They tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. Well, let's go back out there.
Who you added?
Again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
They'll wind up.
You heard me?
Here with a 1st and 20. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers open here is
Sit
Allison.
down.
That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st down, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Rodgers now.
Oh my God.
Last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Interception. That wasn't an interception.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
That wasn't an interception. That wasn't an interception. So EA, y'all telling me this wasn't an interception? EA, y'all telling me this wasn't an interception? I pressed triangle and everything, and he still missed the catch.
So with
What, you hopped off? Oh, you lost him.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make
how many games of boost you
just
bought
before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Man, I'm gonna call the police on
Green
you.
Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
911. Hey, I have a abuser. Is that how you say it? Abuser? I have a abuser right here. He lives in Kansas City.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
Yeah.
yards on first down.
Okay.
Right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker.
Wait, I said it right? You live in Kansas City, right?
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to
You heard me?
audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll take it forward for about
I said you live in Kansas City, right?
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime
Wait, what?
you hand the ball to a back.
You telling the truth?
Man open, and St. Brown, he's got it. And they're able to get this one across
I didn't even know that.
35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first
Wouldn't he
down.
move?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Just keep moving farther and farther away from me, bro.
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback.
The man threw it away and he still caught it. But okay, guys, I'm finna end the stream. Hold on, I'm finna check how long the stream was before I do it. I've been streaming for 54 minutes. Alright, guys. Remember to stay easy.